too old. I don't have enough time. Sound familiar? These are limiting stories based in fear. And that is what we will be freeing ourselves, our creative selves, from today as we shift our perspective from the end product to the current process. Matt here, and this is another powerful, actionable nugget of wisdom by Julia Cameron from The Artist's Way, as we have been moving through the entire 12-week recovery, one small, powerful step at a time. And today we expand further into our creative power by releasing these major creative blocks that we have been told and then started telling ourselves that there's just not enough time, or that we're just not the right age. So Julie says straight up, "I'm too old" is an evasive tactic. It is always used to avoid facing fear. And same goes for the flip side. When we say things like, I'll engage with these things that I really want after I retire, or after I become a millionaire, or after, which are all based in fear. So what's the fix? Julia shares, creativity occurs in the moment, and in the moment, we are timeless. You know how that feels when you're engaged in a creative project and time and age are absolutely irrelevant. So, what determines our ability to drop into the flow of a creative endeavor as opposed to getting intellectually caught up and blocked by things like time and age? Julie says, focused on process, our creative life retains a sense of adventure. Focused on product, the same creative life can feel foolish or barren. So there it is. If we focus on the end product or future desired outcome of whatever it is we're engaged in, we don't allow space for creativity to come in and focus us on the moment by moment process. And our morning pages can help us train to return to focusing our attention to the process, because that's what we're doing in a very simple, low risk, consistent way. We're just writing, stream of consciousness, whatever comes to mind, not getting caught up in past traumas or future fears. Acknowledging them if they come up, for sure, but not getting stuck there because each new sentence is another opportunity to return to the moment and to see what else wants to surface. So let's take a beat and focus on the process in our morning pages. So a lot easier to do when we're jamming on our morning pages compared to operating in a consumer-oriented society that is very focused on the product, on what the end product will provide for us. So Julia speaks to this when she says, we as working artists may want to explore a new artistic area, but we don't see where it will get us. We wonder if it will be good for our career. Fixated on the need to have something to show for our labors, we often deny our curiosities. Every time we do this, we are blocked. So, how can we acquire the humility to start something despite our ego's reservations? Julia provides the key. She says, the grace to be a beginner is always the best prayer for an artist. The beginner's humility and openness leads to exploration. exploration leads to accomplishment. All of it begins at the beginning with the very first small and scary step. So perhaps something came to mind for you as I read that. One small and perhaps scary step that you know that you can take. The creative exercise for today is to explore a handful of things that you like to do and answer some clarifying questions that can help inspire some of the next best steps. So have fun with that. And I really appreciate hearing from you in the comments, as I'm sure everyone else does. So thank you so much for journeying with us. I will see you tomorrow as we explore continuing to find more ways to take the next small step towards our creative growth. Looking forward to that. Until then, peace, love, and process.